Got a little choked up there for a minute. You know, all of us who light a flame under a skillet to feed others have a long history of looking to their communities to fill needs and find gaps in services. The Arby's group talked about food insecurity. That's a huge issue, a huge problem for me as well. I had great mentors coming up. I continue to have great mentors. And one of my mentors, Greg Atkin, the person who made me as an executive, who taught me how to think and how to give and how to care about your community without expecting anything in return. He taught me how to like that first. And I have to tell you, that spirit, that wanting to do those things is more than overmatched by the feeling that you get by doing those things. For me, I sometimes say that the reason I like to do those things is for the most selfish reason of all. The reason that it makes your heart sing. It makes you feel good about what you're doing. My community, my state, New Mexico, is a small state. And it's a state that if you want to be involved and you want to be a part of your community, you can. There are plenty of needs to fill. We're a poor state. And the proudest thing that I can say that I do is to create employment in my state and to find places that I can be of service. And truly, that's what this is all about. There's a special kind of person on this earth that does what we do. They are of service. And I don't think that there's anything finer that you can ask to be. As you saw in the video, things changed for me about 3 years ago. 3 years and 7 days. As I said on the video, as a parent, I went through the most horrible thing you've ever seen happen. And I can remember vividly how my life changed. And I said in the video that I looked at my wife and I said, how can this happen to us? We give, we care. And so I think that there was a message in that night. And one of the things that I promised that I would do the rest of my life is I would devote my life to making sure that no parent would ever have to go through that again. And I continue to do that, along with some other things. I am so grateful, and I'm humbled to stand in this room with you. There are some true giants in our industry today. And I want to say this to my friend Carol White. I think you're the finest restaurant CEO that walks the face of the earth. And this is a tough room to say that in. I've got my fellows with me tonight. This is Jackson. I've got Jameson. He's hiding over here behind me. My beautiful wife, Jane, is in the audience. My friends from the Air Force, God bless you. My congresswoman, I think you're the best congresswoman on earth. Thank you for letting me have a moment to spend with you. Thank you so much for honoring me in this way, and I promise you that I'll continue to do everything in my power for the rest of my life to earn this award that you've given me today.